feel like running the ball is kind of something that I've always done naturally. So I'm just trying to clean up my game outside of that, receiving and blocking. Just trying to take those things to the next level.
Come in here with just a year left of eligibility. What is it that you needed to accomplish or prove in this last year going forward with football as a career?
Yeah, I was just like I said, just pretty much just cleaning up my game. In the receiving aspect, blocking aspect, just being accountable in all situations. So, just kind of want to do that, and I feel like I've been doing it up until this point.
What do you feel like the offense learned from that game? Because there were stretches that were brilliant, stretches where you kind of struggled a little bit. What do you feel like the offense gained?
Yeah, so I just feel like, that's how most games are going to go. It's not just going to be all one-sided. So, you have to take the ups and the downs, and regardless of the situation, you have to keep fighting and keep chipping away. And I think that's what this team has been doing. Been doing great.
Everybody will look back at Micah's catch and then obviously the way that the offense played in overtime as to kind of this offense kind of finding its groove. Is there a moment where you kind of feel like offensively everything just started to fit and start to work?
Yeah, I just think, like I said, in games, it's not going to go all our way. You just have to keep playing and keep executing, and things will fall our way eventually. But in the game, I don't really think, for me, I don't really have like a time where I just say it's just it's all fitting. I feel like every time we're on the field, I feel like it all fits. But just like I said, we just kind of have to keep chipping away and just trying to keep improving.
You guys have dodged a couple of bullets, but how proud of is the offense that you guys haven't had any turnovers in the last couple games?
That's good. That's probably the main thing that you want to do. Every time you step out on the field, you don't want to have any turnovers, like I said, because that just gives the defense momentum, and a lot of times just gives them great field position and stuff like that. So anytime we can, not turn the ball over is great.
You've played in a lot of big games, both at the real USC and now here the last couple of weeks. How do you kind of compartmentalize, I guess? How do you kind of celebrate big wins and then also keep in mind of, like, we got to move on to the next game and prepare for the next game and that kind of thing?
Yeah, so like Anna said, it's pretty much like a 24-hour rule. You celebrate it and, you enjoy the victory, but, once Monday comes around, you're ready to get back to work. Like I said, college football is a one-week season, so, you can't be thinking about last week, and you have a great opponent coming up this week.
How much do you know of the Washington defense at this point?
I haven't really seen them too much. I pretty much just know that they're a great team, great offense, have a great quarterback. So today will probably be my first chance to look at them.
On that scrum, whatever they call it, with Kyrus in there, why did they go with Diane instead of you?
It's just something that we've had in since the first day I got here. So I think he did it last year, if I'm not mistaken. He was behind Matt Hadley, so it's just something he's more comfortable with.
Have you campaigned for Kyrus to block for you?
Oh, yeah. If we can get that installed, that'll be great.
What type of feedback have you gotten about the dance moves? Because that's gotten a lot of national, when you guys are dancing in the locker room.
Oh, yeah. I just attribute that to Coach Kalani. Haven't really heard too much from too many people about it, but I think it's just a great time just for us to come in the locker room, celebrate, and all come together and be proud of that moment.
How do you rate Coach's dance moves? Because he was saying his daughters don't really like them, so.
I think he does all right.
Your mom plays a large role on Twitter, obviously, with how motivated she is, but how much she respects what you're doing. Is it a little bit harder being away from home now that she can't make it to every game because she does have other duties? And what kind of role does she play in your football career?
She plays a huge role, and last week that was the only game that she plans on missing. So, she'll probably be at every other game from here on out. But yeah, I'm just happy for her, and she's always had my back, always supported me. So I just know that's one person who's going to be in my corner regardless.
Tyson, through your transfer and then fall ball and just getting to know this team and now into the season, what for you personally are you most proud of within yourself along this whole journey of getting settled as a BYU Cougar?
I think for me, I would just say just trying to be a great teammate, whether it's like me playing or also just being in a leadership role, talking to the younger guys on the team, just giving them some of the knowledge that I've learned throughout my career, so they don't have to go through as many bumps and bruises, and hopefully my knowledge can make their path a little bit easier. But that's something that I really take take pride in, and I'm just glad that I can be in that position and be able to do that.